What's up, guys? It's Ryatium here, and today we are back in Skyrim. That's right, you guys, and oh snap, it's going to be an awesome freaking day. But first, if you guys haven't done so already, be sure to follow me on all social medias and check out my website. Links are down there in the description. So guys, welcome back, and happy Magic Monday. That's right, you guys. So every day of the week is going to have its own theme as far as mod showcases go, and that's what I'm so excited to bring out to you guys. So Mondays are Magic Mondays. What are Tuesdays, you might be asking? Well, you gotta tune into Tuesday's episode to see what we're doing. But at the end of this episode, guys, at the end of this video, there's going to be 3 magic mods down there in the comment section. Comment a 1, a 2, or a 3, which one you want to see in the next Magic Monday. And then the next Monday, we're going to take a look at that one. So let's go ahead and get a little bit of stuff going today, guys. So today we're taking a look at this bad boy right here. So Master of Destruction. Now, I've seen this mod pop up quite a few times on the featured page. In fact, I believe it's still featured on Bethesda.net. However, I'm going to go ahead and offer up this disclaimer right here at the beginning. I was only able to find 3 out of the 5 spells that are within this mod. There are 2 other mods, and I'm going to read you the short kind of description on all of the different mods, or on all of the different all of the different spells. So we have Blazing Spear. It's a focused flame that lashes out at your enemy. It is a master spell that costs 74 per second. Now, take this with a grain of salt because I am level 100 in Destruction and have all of the points in all of the skill trees. So it may vary depending on what level you are in Destruction, as well as how many perk points you have installed, equipment worn, all sorts of that stuff. Bolt Strike. A powerful thunderbolt deals shock damage and temporarily paralyzes your enemy. This one's my favorite. And then we have Leech. Leech creates an ethereal conduit between yourself and your enemy that enables you to absorb their life and stamina. And now I'll go ahead and put up on screen the other 2. We have Aurora Beam, which is a redirective beam of ethereal energy that inflicts frost damage to health and stamina. And then we have Dire Enervation, an Oblivion fan favorite revisited for Skyrim. It strips your enemy of their elemental resistances, laying them bare to further attack. Now, it's not just reading today in today's mod showcase. We're going to go ahead and take a look at these bad boys in action. Now, like I said, these things, they do a decent amount of damage for being master spells, but, cheaper master spells. And what the mod author had in mind with this entire mod was in order to create master spells that don't have the massive area of effect that's going to kill 1 million people in the town of Whiterun, but instead something that's a little bit more concentrated as far as the damage moving through, being able to pack a punch. Now I will warn you, it may be a second, maybe pretty loud with these spells, so just take that. But let's go and charge this bad boy up. This is Blazing Spear. Goodbye. God dang it. I've never used magic before, but holy good god, it's so much fun to use. And I am indeed in god mode, so. But yes, these things are, these balls of freaking fire are ridiculous. Let's see, let's make sure that we don't get a special buff when we're in god mode. That way we can see exactly what they need to do. So god mode has been turned off, there we go. Just to get the most conclusive results for those watching at home. Now it looks like there's a red dot right up here. What do we got? Hello there! Hello there, good sir. Oh, hello there, good lady. And she's dead. So this one was Blazing Spear. Let's go and get Bolt Strike going next. So Bolt Strike is the one that is an electric spell, but also has the possibility to paralyze your enemy. Just like this. And it also does a shit ton of damage, which is nice. And that was only one-handed. The sword got paralyzed in the sky. Look at that. Isn't that interesting? Now the two-handed one. That is basically a one-shot, but it puts things in the sky. That's really kind of funny. I like how it does that. So clearly, this spell, it's got some power behind it. And then the other one that I have, Leech. Now, Leech is basically your run-of-the-mill life drain spell. Although it's nice because it's a master spell, so it does it even faster. Just like that. Just like that. Come back here, and there's a decent distance to it. So you don't have to be right next to them in order to make it happen. Plus, you steal life and stamina, which is a very nice thing to have. Hello there, Mr. Sir. How you doing? Good to see ya. Goodbye, Gwynlyn, or whatever the hell your name is. So yes, Leech is one of my favorites, and then I would definitely have to say Bolt Strike is my absolute favorite. Now, let's go ahead and run away from the town of Iverstead, and we'll get a little bit of a visual as to what we look like when we're using these spells, because that's half the fun, right? Watching yourself use these spells. Now I'm actually using another mod, two other mods, to go ahead and get the best type of visuals and camera work that I need and can use. But I hear a bear, so we may have to test this out on this bear. Hi! Goodbye! But let's check this out. So the two mods I'm using, I'll go and pop those up on the screen for you to see them as well. Plus, if you're looking for new mods to put down in your load order, check the description of this video because I've changed some of my mods around, and I think it's pretty cool. Now let's see. We also have this right here. We need to go into free camera options just like that. Free camera options power. And then we'll go and go into free camera. And then let's look at ourselves casting these spells. Look at that. It's like freaking Kamehameha. I freaking love that, dude. So the spells themselves can have a decent reach. This one is, you know, it can reach pretty far. It's basically reaching all the way over to that hearth barrow, over to that barrow that's over in the ground by Iverstead. And then this one over here, a blazing spear. Same thing, but instead of it being, you know, a bolt of lightning or something like that, it's just a fireball, but it's a decently sized fireball, and it's a straight shooter. And then Leech obviously being, you know, the more tame spell of them all. There's not really a beam or anything that comes out of it, but like I said, this is not all of the spells. It was the only ones that I could find. Now, where exactly do you find the spells? I know I said this later on in the video, so hopefully the people that want to know are still here. So the place where you find the spells, there's a few places where you can find them. Now, this is directly from the mod page. You will find the first of these starting at level 18, though if you look hard enough, a copy of each tome is located somewhere in the College of Winterhold. The spell tomes can be bought at most magic vendors, and you are most likely to find them with Faralda or Neloth, but they may appear in Phalion, Nelacar, or Wylandria's merchant chests. I have also added spells to Serana's and Mercurio's repertoire. So that's directly from the mod author's page, so if you guys have problems, don't bring them to me, bring them to the mod author. So I believe that's everything that this mod has to offer, guys, with the exception of the two that I could not showcase because I just could not find them. But if this is something that you guys are interested in, you know, giving yourself more destructive spells that don't cost an arm, a leg, and a left testicle, as well as, you know, not having the gigantic area of attack and wind-up that you normally have with the big master spells, then I think this mod is right up your alley. So guys, I very much hope you enjoyed today's first episode of Magic Mondays, and if you're looking forward to Tuesday, do please let me know. And like I said, down there in the comment section, guys, vote a 1, a 2, or a 3 on the mods that I have listed there, guys. And I will see you in the next video.